Hey everybody, my name is Rydo, and today we will be looking at PAC-MAN Championship Edition DX Plus. Boy, is that a mouthful. Let's hop into it. So, first thing first, I want to point out I am not certain whether we will be playing this as a series, which would be a very small series, or if this is going to simply be one of my spotlights where we only make one video on this. It really depends on how long this is. This menu is kind of a bit of a mess because it's selling things to me. It's like add-ons I've already bought and get free skin if you unlock all the achievements and medals. Here we can see the important things here are the achievements and medals, and then we comparison with our friends, which I don't believe any of my few friends that I actually have on Steam have even played this game. So there's that. There's not a lot of settings in this game, so I'm gonna leave everything the way it is. No like video settings, obviously. This is just Pac-Man with a twist on it, and let's hop into the game and just play. So we will just start on Championship 2, and we will try to see how high we can get on this level. There are several courses that you can play, but it's just Pac-Man, and it has a pretty cool trick to it that makes Pac-Man infinitely more interesting to me and funner to play. It's very fast-paced too, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to do this as I'm recording, but let's hop in and see. You have multiple different ways to play, and see, this is where maybe I'll make a series of this, or maybe I won't, because if I do all of these, I probably would spend an hour just doing Championship 2, and there are several other courses. So let's just start with score attack, 5 minutes. Difficulty, I am going to leave at beginner, always, because I'm recording. There are different visuals you can have. Type B, Type A looks very much like a classic one. Selecting a visual and BMG from the down arrow content pack is back automatically switches items to the special pack is back counterparts in order to deliver the complete experience. So if I choose pack is back, it's going to make it look different. Selecting visuals and characters from Rally X changes it to look like Rally X. So we can see some Bandai Namco games here, Dig Dug, and then we're back to visuals H, visuals G, visuals F, look our Legos, visuals E, bigger Legos, visuals D, and then visual C. And so I think what we'll do is we'll just leave it there. With the right bump and the left bump, we can change the color a little bit. We can change the character to different Pac-Mans of different styles. I played a Pac-Man 3D on my computer many decades ago, and it looked like that. Had a interesting defeat scene. So I'm gonna just leave everything the same. I have all the extra stuff unlocked, so there's a lot of different reasons why you might play this differently. Straight up, ready, let's go. So if you're not familiar with Pac-Man, it doesn't exactly work like this. The ghosts in the original Pac-Man game do not stay asleep until you follow them, walk next to them. That's a new thing that has been added. Also, the ground is not empty of collectibles in regular Pac-Man. There are dots all over the ground in regular Pac-Man. Also, the course does not look exactly like this. This is a more widescreen design. At 1080p, you kind of need a different widescreen design. Also, the game does not speed up this way. So, you get more studs in this version by eating the fruit, which only in the main game you only get score. Also, you would never have more than 4 characters chasing after you in the main game. Also, the game does not speed up as fast as this is speeding up. And you don't get increasing skill as you follow this way. So, there's one more feature in this game that, as we get that, there's one more feature that you haven't seen yet, and that is the spark. If you're about to get eaten, or run into the guys, as I messed up there, it will slow down time into kind of a Matrix-like maneuver. I've got to come over here. I've got too many of them chasing me now, and that's almost blocked my entire path off. So it's time to do that. The puzzles are getting more difficult, and I am ending up with more and more characters following me, and it's speeding up. It's on beginners using this. Oh, and yes, there is a bomb feature that with the right trigger. So if they get too close to you and you can't do anything more, you pull the right trigger, and that is what they're all about. I had the bomb there. And so when you're bombing, you can do something like this, and there's power pellets in some of them. As we go up, at the bottom it's saying speed up. That's right, the game is speeding up because it feels like I'm doing better. See, it's slowing down now. I'm starting to lose the plot. They're following me too fast. It's too difficult. I'm out of bombs, I believe. I have to come over here and do something like that. Here we go. I'm running out of options. I'm gonna lose here in a second. More and more it's gonna be all about eating all the ghosts to get rid of them. Keep them from getting too powerful. I've missed again. Almost missed that. Almost screwed that up. Here we go. We're about to lose. I can feel the music is speeding up. I'm losing control. We have 15 more seconds. If I can just 10 more seconds. That's all I gotta do. The timer is going. Come on, come on. Finished. So that's a 5-minute score attack. Started pretty well. We've unlocked Championship 2 score attack for 10 minutes, Highway score attack for 5 minutes, Highway time travel short 1, and free play for Championship 2. So everything's unlocked behind your first playthrough, which isn't terrible, but I just also got three achievements right there on top of the 12. I ate 30 ghosts, I did the score attack for 5 minutes, and I made no mistakes. So, let's see. A couple of them I need to get up to 2 million points, and then unlock all the maze visuals, and then play the game once with no bombs, and get Sparkster, which is, sparking is when time slows down. And then, as far as medals, I don't know how I'm gonna get all of those. And see, it really wants me to share those on Facebook. I'm like, no. Oh, I guess I have to come up. Well, how do I... I guess I have to hit B to go back. My global ranking has risen. Okay. So, let's see what the global leaderboard is for. Championship 2. The highest score on this is 2 million. Most leaderboards, it's all unknown people too. It's all pretty cheaty. Although on this leaderboard, I would probably say it might be a little bit more realistic, because I bet there are a lot of Pac-Man people who play it. Now, it's pretty obvious, like they were getting 2 million, I was getting 235,000, but they probably were playing in the, let's see, no, this is score attack 5, so how they could have gotten 2 million when I got 200,000 seems really unrealistic. See, you have somebody here that obviously just put 999 in there. And so I would start saying somewhere around here is probably a realistic score. Like the top 50, I would say. Probably all people who cheated and hacked the system to get their score in there. Which doesn't put me too bad, really, at my 500,000. Oh wait, that's like 2 billion. It's so far off. That's not a point or a second number. It is literally, they've given them thousands of themselves thousands. Here, let's prove it. Let's prove it real well. This game has an interesting thought. So normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna go to number 1 and then hit Y and watch the replay. Let's just see their play. Let's see what they did to get the score, allegedly. Watch the score, watch their play. Is this some kind of... This has to be some kind of hacking they're doing. They're going to very specific spots. This is very interesting. They're going to very specific spots at very specific times, doing the bombs and having specific scores. So his score is 50 right now, and he's already wasted a minute. So either he's doing nothing here at all, and this is just ridiculous actions, or he is trying to manipulate the code of the game in a way it wasn't intended to be played, and putting in some kind of code. Now, I've watched speedrunners and glitchers do this in Super Mario World, and it is quite fascinating, I thought. But also, this doesn't deserve to be on the leaderboard in any way whatsoever. He's just sitting here. While this may have taken an incredible amount of knowledge and testing and experience, that shouldn't account for anything. I mean, he just died. He's just sitting here waiting for people to kill him. Notice his speed down is going down. Well, I saw no hacks there from the replay. That should not have turned around and given him this score. But, so yeah, you know they're hackers. You just saw it right there. Thank goodness for replays. All leaderboards should have replays. Totally. And that completely changes my perspective. So I could go back. I got a rank of C. I guess I could try and get a higher rank by playing better. It's telling me right there, I think that the maximum, well, my score was above. What are those game mode rankings mean? That's probably just what rank I make according to everybody else in the world. And since we know that there are people cheating, it doesn't make a lot of sense to include that. They should have known the people wanted to cheat, because that's what people do. They cheat like crazy. Ooh, there's a lot of time travel. Let's start. Time trial 1 short. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll just play a little bit different each type and leave everything else on auto. This is just 1 minute of gameplay, I believe, unless I get more time some other way. Clock go up, nope. Straight up just play for 1 minute. Well, I can do that. Screwed up and went the wrong direction there. There's a very specific thing. Uh-oh. So, notice how the board completely changed there. But that's fine. I got my goal, apparently, which was to eat a certain number. Okay, so it was be fastest to eat 8 apples. Not hard. Alright. So, my question here is, okay, you can't play time travel short in total. It is play each section and then it adds it up, which is an interesting thought. So each one of these locked out ones are just going to unlock. So let's do time trial 2. So every time I do it better, I can go back and improve some more. Darn it. Oh man, controlling these are a nightmare. So this one's carrying a fruit. Mine's doing poorly. Mine's not doing well at all. The speed, I think, is too high. Now if I died, it would go down. Wow, I am totally off the rails. Completely off the rails. I got 8 seconds. That was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. So, pretty much one mistake is all it takes. You have 1 minute to do this. Be the fastest to eat 6 fruit. I think it's fruit. Let's try to do this. So I'm just changing the visuals. I'm not really affecting the layout of the board or anything. The issue here is that it's not making the clearest of paths. But it's not turning into super difficult either. At least not yet. So now it's got the time remaining to the... I could change it to the personal best time or the default settings. And I don't want to do that. I want to leave everything at the default settings for now. And then if I was going to play it a second time, I would play personal best time. Let's play this one. So, particularly this Lego layout is not something I would want to play if I wasn't screwing around and doing different visuals. I think mostly I would want to just stay with the normal visuals. There we go. Because this is pretty crazy looking and it's only going to lead me to being in trouble. Had to use a bomb that time. As you get better and better at this game, you're going to have, well, you're going to get better and it's going to feel even cooler and cooler as you play, if that's the right word. But in general, this game isn't going to be a short journey unless you really take it upon yourself to become the ultimate PAC-Man player. Most people are going to play this just to the achievements and maybe not even that far. I screwed up. You'll go for the achievements, you'll go for the medals, you'll unlock probably everything. This isn't really not a game where you would have to feel the need to play it a lot to get your money's worth, particularly if you get this on sale. It's Pac-Man. It's a much better version of Pac-Man. It's faster than the original Pac-Man by far, which makes sense since that's such an old game. It has way more game mechanics, it's more interesting and more interactive. I would not particularly buy the original Pac-Man. It's probably in this game, first of all, but if it's not included in this game in some way, I would not buy it. I died. Well, dying certainly takes some time away from you. I ran into something behind me, which is always a possibility. So that was a real screw up. And I'm sure there are people who love Pac-Man and would want to play it, and very possibly think that this is just complete sacrilege of the game. But maybe it's better to look at this as a new game for the generation. Watch that start. Oh man, I thought I could squeeze by him. I'm getting worse and worse and worse as the game is speeding up, and I totally failed. Let's retry that. Notice I always start on the left, just try to be the same each time. I don't want to be changing my actions, I want to get better at my actions. Here we go. And you learn to love love that sound. As you get the maximum of 3,200 score for each ghost. And eventually, I think you might even get an extra life in some modes for eating enough ghosts. But you learn to love that, just chomping on ghosts non-stop. So, that's all of the time trial shorts unlocked. Except for time trial short 8, 9, and 10, which I don't know why those didn't unlock. Maybe you have to come back and play it in Score Attack 10 minutes, or maybe you have to do time. The time trial short total is 10 minutes, and then just unlock the time trial for 10 minutes. So maybe I have to beat that before it will unlock the time trial. Let's do 10 minutes of Score Attack first then. So, we're trying every single layout, even though this is going to be a nightmare. Let's do this one. It's still Pac-Man, I believe. I don't think he's going to have any special abilities or anything like that. But since this is time trial, no, this is Score Attack. All I have to do is just stay alive for 10 minutes. That's my only real goal. Honestly, haven't ever played this show. So going that way actually was a better move, because that extended my ghost ability as I needed it. Dig Dug is too old of a game for me. I never had it. There are a lot of games that are too old for me to be playing today, and there are a lot of games that are too old for me to ever have played. And I don't think I would ever be able to get myself to enjoy this one. Chased by things. This music is pretty simple music. Squeezed right by him. But this chain is getting so long. I'm running into problems. I need to hit the power pellet pretty soon and eat this chain, because I can't take it any further. It's gonna end up something like this. Interesting. So this dinosaur is running away from me. So I had to bomb that. Damage up. Interesting. It seems like they've changed the game mechanics a little bit. I thought this would simply be a visual overhaul. Well, does that mean you might be able to find some advantage? Probably would be able to find some advantage by playing this mode in certain levels over others. Although I can't at the moment personally advantage. I think a better, more professional Pac-Man player might be able to do it. Oh, this is a nightmare. So you don't really have to wait for him to follow me. I have 9 bombs right now, so that's good. gave me a lot of opportunities to miss that one. He's up to 50. Still at like 5 minutes. Gave me a lot of time to correct that mistake. A ton of time to correct that mistake. So, I'm a pretty intense video game player, and if I could really get my focus up, I could probably do a lot better than what I'm doing here, if I could do that. But of course, I'm also recording and commenting on the video game as it's happening live. This isn't post-game commentary. This is, I am pushing the controller, I am making a mistake, and everything. 5 minutes to go. So it feels kind of long to play 10 minutes. I'm kind of glad there isn't a 20-minute challenge mode. I think if people really did want to play PAC-Man for 20 minutes on one level, that should be replay mode. I'm glad they just kind of draw the line and say, you know what, if you can do it for 10 minutes, you can probably do it for 20 minutes and enjoy it. So oh man, did not give me the sparks that time. I must have stalled. I must have been too slow. Bombing them doesn't get rid of the bad guys. It just puts them back in the same area. So you still are very much in a situation where you come back and I'm getting more bombs with each of those bad guys that have the blue thing on. There we go. Had the bomb that time. So ideally, you would try to avoid using bombs as much as possible. You would want to save those, but it's definitely preferable to use a bomb than not use one and die. I'm losing control. It's too fast, and it's not just speed. That's the problem. Because we're still at 46 and 47. We're still at highest speed. It's speed plus the number of bad guys on the field, which is pretty much insane. Oops, hit the back button, which would have reset the game. Fortunately, it warned me before it did. Squeeze! Ooh, made it. The fact that the levels change is amazing and a nightmare all in one. Because you can't even really plan out what's going to happen. Maybe there's some reason why how it changes, and there actually is a way you can I guess 50 is the max speed for the game. That would be my guess. No choice there, had the bomb. I have not seen anything go faster than 50. There, when I bombed, it went back down to 49. Here we go. Let's just wander in the wrong direction. got a minute left. Can I make it? I think I probably will. I think I'm out of bombs right now. I have 11 lives though, so I must have been gaining lives at some point. Something I must have been doing, either my score or something else has been causing me to gain lives. Yeah, unless the game just decided to give me 15 lives to begin with. Not even moving there, I'm watching the time countdown. So, almost 2 million high score. And then we've unlocked a ghost combo. 2. And we've gotten 3 more achievements. We've done Sparkster, we've done Score Attack 10 minutes, we've done 1.5 million points, which... So why didn't we not get this? Okay, so this one you have to score 1 million points and score attack 5. So I have to do double as good as I did the first time. This is score attack 5 minutes using no bombs. I can do that. Beat the game with every maze visual. Well, we are working on that. And beat the time trial modes. Score 500,000. We almost scored 500,000 in the score attack 5 minutes, and then score 2 million. So, yeah, pretty much within an hour, I've almost gotten all of the achievements. We have some of these medals. Which, okay, so if you want to specifically get all the medals, the first thing you have to do is share something on Facebook, then share 5 medals on Facebook, and then share 5 medals and all of the achievements. So I would have to go here and just spam my Facebook account completely, just share every single one of these. Let's see. No mistakes and not using any bombs. Interesting. So these medals are kind of sucky, I have to say. Any game that wants you to share things on Facebook sucks. Always the case. So, our global score has unlocked, and we now have the ghost combo and the time trial for Championship 2. Remember, that's just Championship 2. We still have, let's see, Highway, Junction, Spiral, Manhattan, Dungeon, and Championship 1, and then Half, and then Darkness, and then Free, which I don't know what free means. Is that free play, or maybe that's just a level? That does look like a really easy level to play. Mountain, Big Eater, Championship 1. Highway 2, Championship 2. Course rank is level A here. And I assume that the new and all of these things that are below it, the cherry, strawberry, and all of that, are things that we or have unlocked. But that would mean that there's several things we still haven't unlocked. Maybe that's the case, or maybe we just haven't gotten a high enough. No, it's the levels. It's the levels because next to highway you see there's strawberries, next to championship you see there's cherries, next to the grayed out junction there's a grayed out peach or pear, whatever. So each one of these is a collection of levels. Alright, that's a little confusing, but I'll take it. So let's play Ghost Combo, then let's play Time Trial, and I imagine that's going to be it for this recording. I think what we'll end up doing as we are going through all of this. See, we have Rally X, and then Classic we can't play as, PAC is back, and then we've already played as A, B, C through all those. And by default without the DLC, which again, it's kind of a rip-off to get DLC on this. I would say you could probably just buy the basic game and be perfectly happy with that and never need any of the DLC. I'd say you almost certainly could. But we'll play as Rally X. And then how do we unlock Classic? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out between this recording and the next recording. I think what we're going to do is this is going to be more of a 2-episode probably series. Instead of going full out and playing every single level, which aren't going to really change that much enough to really justify playing. Ooh, that's an interesting shape they take. They just turn into a dust cloud. I think next time we'll just play every single level on Sportac 5, and so you'll get a slight view of what the game looks like in each level, and then I'll leave the rest of the game up to people who want to play it, because it is very much about the feeling you get playing the game than it is the story or the visuals. This is just Pac-Man, and you have to feel it in your bones a lot more than just watch somebody else play. See, this says I have 99 lives. This is strange. I guess since we're playing Time Trial, there's no real reason why you wouldn't have 99. Or is this Ghost Detect mode? Oh yeah, this is Ghost Detect mode, so I should be focusing more on eating ghosts than anything else. I'm not even playing right now. So you only get flags in this skin. You don't get anything else. So my score is 40 ghosts, or cars in this case, that I beat. That's, I believe, all I'm really supposed to be doing. So, ideally, what I would be doing is playing a very complicated long path that I could follow. That would get as many ghosts following me as possible. And then, at the end of 10 minutes of only building more people to follow me and only focusing on that, then I would turn around and get it. But notice my score, as far as goes, has gone back to 0. 47 now, there's nobody left on the ground to even climb or for me to even eat. So maybe what I would do is I would use bombs to send them back to the thing once I have a very long chain, and then take that very long chain and use damage to make even a longer chain. We have a bunch here following me. If I start grabbing more people to follow me like this by going next to them, then eventually they would all add up. Of course I need a power pellet somewhere, and I don't see a power pellet happening here. So let's see if we can grab this. So that's 47. That's 51. I don't think I can do much better than 50. So I can play for 5 more minutes if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna finish. Hitting the back button lets you finish, which is kind of scary because I already have once hit the back button. But alright. So my best score is the new medal we've gotten. And that's the only thing we got because we didn't. Well, or did we get 30 ghosts? No, we got 30 ghosts at a different point. So, eat the most ghosts in a row. So, not too bad. That's a rank E. What is our rank on all of them? We're doing like C's and E's, and then the time trial short is a B. That's the best one we've been able to do. So let's do time trial here. And I think we have done all the visuals except for PAC is back and classic. So we'll do PAC is back. So we're back to time trial mode, just trying to, as quickly as possible, have this area cleared out. Screwed up there, or did I? I like the rainbow thing. It probably is super visually distracting having different colored ghosts, but I kind of like it the bright. Screwed that up. I can't believe I survived that. Let's see. It's time to start. Crazier. Now I like how the time travel here is a combination of all the previous time travels, but we're not seeing any break in the gameplay at all. This is 100% just keep on doing what you were doing, except for now. Squeeze right there. Not doing a great job here. Had the bomb. no choice. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Here we go. Oh no, I died. Darn it. Well, that hurts my score. A little bit, I'm sure. At the very least, it slows things down. Did not actually need the bomb right there. So we can see there's some wild ghosts here in totally opposite directions. That is not something that I believe the original PAC-Man had in it at all. I believe it was completely a rule where they would follow you and you knew exactly if you turned in one direction they would follow you and turn you in that direction. I'm running out of room. And they are still So I don't know how many I just ate, but that felt like way more than 50. So there's time travel, which, time trial, not time travel, which was pretty good. We get time trial cleared as a new achievement. We don't even get like a little sound when we unlock an achievement or anything. It's a little annoying. And after, let's see, time trial by itself took me 3 minutes and 44 out of the 10 minutes to do, which is not too bad, rank C. Of course, I'm never going to be an expert at this game. I'm probably going to play this game off and on in my own personal free time, but I'm not going to get rank A, or if there are rank S's or double S or triple S, as Japanese likes to grade people. There's definitely, I'll never get that high. So something needs to be done to play as classic, but I think for now we'll just leave everything at Type C. Type C is fine. Type A is probably closer to the classic. Oh wow. Screwed that up. That really, I would restart right there. If I was just playing myself, I'd say that's a bad start. Yeah, but I'll leave it as it is for now. Try these guys. Now, I'm playing this on Xbox 360 controller, and it's working fine, but I would probably prefer a regular controller. And you can press on the D-pad, I've just confirmed, if you wanted to use the D-pad instead. But, I think I would want a good old-fashioned arcade stick if I was gonna try to play this a lot. You probably would need several things. So we've done all maze visuals now? How? We didn't play classic. I guess that one didn't count. Maybe we never played on C? No, that wouldn't make any sense either. So we've got a couple of time travel trials left. Let's do them. Yes. Classic is still unlocked. I mean locked, not unlocked. You know, one visual that's missing here that might be the best visual to get of them all would be a straight up black and white. It wouldn't be pretty, but it would be probably helpful for colorblind people and for professional players that if there was less to look at, less to focus on, I can see that. I don't think I have any more bombs, so I wasted my bomb a little bit here. Down I go. You guys are chasing after me like crazy. There we go. Time trial 10, short 10 is unlocked. It's a strange method they have here of unlocking all the time trials. But they really have done a great job, as you can see, of giving you real reasons to play the same game over and over again, which is all Pac-Man is. It's the same game over and over again. It's all gonna, original Pac-Man is going to start the same each time. This time, it doesn't start the same. It gives you all kinds of different visuals, which can spice it up a little bit. It gives you all kinds of different goals. So, play it for 5 minutes and just survive. Play it for 10 minutes and just survive. Eat as many ghosts as possible. Eat all of the fruits that are needed under a certain amount of time. Eat a smaller amount of fruits so you can improve. I can now go back and play any of these a second time. For instance, this 1 minute one. Play it a second time and probably get a better score, and that adds up. So it's you're able to make your best of your best possible run. And that's really nice. I guess I'll just stick with Type C. I think I prefer Type C more than any of the others. I would want classics though, and I'm going to definitely want to figure out. Oh man, could not make it to the power pellet. One bomb wasted. Keep on going. I'm literally chasing a ghost right now. So we can see number 10 is a lot more intense than number 9 was, or number 1 was, for sure. Running out of bombs, that was my last bomb. Nope. Got another bomb. Just gotta take this guy down. There we go. Just needed them gone. So best score, a minute 29. Not too bad. We could go back and look at the replays on any of those. So for the time trial, I got a rank A in the top 20%. So I'm not terrible at this game, obviously. And to unlock all these other ones, I have to play them pretty much in order. And I think that's what the second part of this two-parter is gonna be. As we can see, the comparison with our friends, not super helpful. It's totally not. The ads are not super helpful either. So I move things back with my mouse. Like, because nobody else has played this. Sharing all these on Facebook, maybe I will do that. It almost depends if I can get the other medals or not. What were the medals? See, I don't know. Let's see, if we click this, first is sharing, all of this. So you can get all of the achievements whatsoever you want by just not getting the medals at all without sharing. So you don't have to share it all to get the achievements if you're just interested in getting Steam achievements. But if you want get a free skin by unlocking all achievements and medals, then yeah, if you want that free skin here, that kind of sucks, because you are going to end up spamming your Facebook. So my recommendation there is, if you are going to spam your Facebook thing, do it on a day in the middle of the night or something like that, and then go back and delete all of those posts, because nobody wants to see any of that junk. But I hope people did enjoy this recording. We just have next recording to do, and we'll probably unlock all the areas. I don't see a real reason why I would make everybody watch me play every single level in score attack, 10 minutes, and time attack, time trial modes for all those. If you needed help, it seems like you can just go try to find somebody that didn't cheat on the leaderboards and watch their replay, or you could just keep trying. Really, it's just keep trying. Boy, is this menu a mess. It is a big old mess, this menu. Anywho, that's it for this recording. Let's see, let's click here and see if we can get some silence. Oh, play game just gets us back to that. Interesting. We'll leave here. Still music, whatever. So that's it for this episode. As always, I end my episodes the same way. I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching this, and have a good evening. Goodbye.